And welcome back to Career Build Series, episode 200. So still working on the Ekranoplan here. So it's up and in the Career Build Series, and so thought I'd keep working on it here and doing a little bit of work to try to start getting the interior going. And so I think I'm going to start working on the cockpit here, trying to uh, start working on the interior here, trying to get this set up where I want it. Kind of see how we could do this. I just want to make this a little bit cooler, a little bit more the way it's going to be. And, so I want to have this kind of be a balanced episode of having both doing some rescues, either rescues or other general missions, and working on this. I don't want to just make this working on this. So, trying to see how to get this door in here, or if I can get this door in here. I may not be able to. May have to do a custom door, or just leave it as an opening. What do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I kind of have the roof a little bit low on this, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7's going to hit there, so that's not going to work. One thought I had was I can lower this down a little bit. Not really, though. No, not really. It's too much of a pain to try to lower this down. I was going to almost lower the floor down a little bit, but I don't think I'm going to do that. It's what are we at here? So that's there. So yeah, I could hold the fuel in there, but I lose too much fuel volume. It's too much of a pain, so I'm not going to bother. So that kind of door is not going to work. What is the other one? I think the other one's probably going to have the same. Now, this one should work. Yeah, because I have two. No, that's going to hit there. So right up here, I have something. So if we click on right there, I can't delete that block. So, right there is going to cause me problems. It's not a big deal. I could just put a custom door or put no door in there. It's not a big deal, but it's just that actually fits. Let me see if I can open it. Not sure. Actually, that should open. That might do it. Yeah, a little bit of clipping. Yeah, it's clipping. I can't take clipping. Clipping bothers me, so that's not going to do there. We'll try to see if I can't get a custom door in there. Probably not. Might just do it as a doorway. I don't really need it secure, and closed off. Just trying to kind of just show a little bit of demarcation between the different areas. Let's see what I can do for a door. So I'll do a little bit of building. I'm hoping for maybe a rescue mission, something like that would be kind of cool to get. Yeah, let me see if I can't get this in there. I have to be careful that I don't cut into anything on my floor. So I don't have anything there. I just have to kind of keep an eye out for it. Okay. And why am I... Okay, I thought I put that in the wrong spot. I did. Okay, so that's lower, so hopefully I should be able to get the door just a little bit lower and put that in there. All right. I'll merge those in. All righty. So this would be nice to kind of get this built up a little bit more. So my heater's not working. I'm trying to just remember some things. I didn't write anything down, so I'm trying to remember some of the things that I need to be working on here. So right, what do I want the hinge, up or down? I think up a little bit more, so put it right here. There we go there. All right, put some door frame piece here. I don't use these doors very much. I like them, I just don't, if I could rotate it properly, I'd be thrilled. All right, and then I want the lock. I don't need it to seal, but I'll put it in there anyway. put it in there anyways. Then if I want it, I have it there. All right, so that's that. Let's build in the interior of the door. Okay. That's a corner piece, this here. I might put a window in there just for aesthetics. Just kind of gives us some space. That needs to, what is this? What is that? I don't know what that's doing there. I clicked on the wrong piece. There we go. And this one here needs to go in. All right, so that's that. Let's do the delete one more door frame piece here and on top. All right, and we'll do the corners. So once I get a bed in here, I want to add a bed in here, and then we can sleep in here and see what happens. I'd like a rescue mission. We actually have a repair mission, I think, from the last episode, so should be able to do that as well. I think there, and then here. Oh, excuse me. Thank you. Do a window here. Do a, where is it? Two-sided button. All right. That's pretty good. Let's grab a microcontroller. And it making 1,000 of these door ones. I probably have one saved, but it's just so quick and easy to make them. I just end up usually making them. All right. Can't see where I'm at here. There's button right there. Button, door hinge. Beautiful. We will cut this. All right, good. So that's in. Let's go ahead and paint. All right. I think I actually want this color differently for the cockpit door. Yep. Yep, undo that. And then I just want to, I don't want this button lit up. There's no reason for it. All right, good. So that's kind of a nice little feature there. That should hopefully open in here, and that won't clip because I can't take clipping. All right, let's go ahead and hook the electricity up for it. So electricity, so that in the hinge, and then I need to add one more node on there. So that goes to, I want this to be in the hot side so that I can open that even when we're not powered. Let's go ahead and click on this micro. Where is that the right micro? It is. Okay. And then if we'll just do a threshold, if this is 0, we'll seal the door. And I'm going to widen it. Door seal. All right, door seal. All right, where'd it go? Right there. All right, so if it's 0, we'll seal the door. And we'll go ahead and we will send that to there. All right, good. And that, does that need electricity? It does not. Okay, so that's good. Let's go ahead. I just want to get this cabin pretty functional. Once it's functional, then you know, we can do more missions. So we have no supplies in here, so I kind of want to get that remedied. How many is this? 2 wide? Could go right here, I think. Try not to be too much of a pain here. I didn't mean symmetry on. Let me undo that. Okay. I'm just moving my bilge pump. I don't want it right back here. I kind of want it up against this wall here, so I'm trying to figure out how to get it in there. So I'm going to cut the wall. I think we'll be clear of that monitor so it's not showing. Yeah, so that will go in there like so. Yeah, that would be good. Okay. Yeah, let's kind of hide that. Some of the stuff I like to show, but this one I was kind of like, bleh, get rid of it. Okay. And then this will go there like so. And then we just need the meter. All right, so that's a little bit better there. A little bit out of the way. You know, it could be used for detailing, but I decided against it. So in the back, I kind of want my living quarters. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to put kind of flow through fluid ports in there so that I can, so if water gets in here, it will run all the way back, and that way the bilge can read it all and pump it all. That way I'm not having to run bilge all the way down the walls here. You know, I'd have to run bilge all the way down and root it and all that crap, and I don't want to do that. So let's start with some beds. And Citrus had a he had a tractor, he had a cab over that had a really good storage system underneath. So I think I'm gonna do something similar to that. I liked that a lot, and so I'm gonna kind of get some inspiration from that. Should probably paint this. I think I'm gonna do like brown. That's kind of my. Oh, get out there, you. There we go. All right, so that bed's gonna rotate up, and there'll be storage underneath it. I think, do I want to put it right there? I might move it over one. Let's do this. I'm gonna move it. I think cut that. I think we'll put it right there. Cut this like that. It'll clip a little bit, but as long as we don't go too far, I don't think it's going to cause a bunch of problems. So, And then all that's going to be our supplies. Let's go ahead and I should have painted that while I was there, but of course the side's a different one. Okay, didn't know if the gaps would show. And what do we want for a blanket color? That's good. Nice. Okay, so let's start putting some supplies in here. There's gonna be clothing, I think. I kind of want to be it a little bit thematic. So let's go my brown there. And then I'll actually color the units. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna slide them in. So I want, let's see. Inventory, chest rig, bomb disposal, armor vest, Arctic. Probably remember from some of the videos I wore my Arctic suit forever and ever. Alright, and alright, so that'll go into the bed. Alright, what else? So we have that. For a firefighting suit, I'm thinking. If I do scuba and other things, I'm going to put it in the kind of the rescue section. And that'll leave me a couple slots for some other stuff. It's going to be personal items. It's not going to be, you know, it's not going to be non-personal items. So what do you have there? 2, 3 slots, something like that? 2, 3 slots. Okay, so I'm going to build them out here and I'll slide them in. All right, so I want a flashlight. And what color? I paint the flashlight black. Actually, this, it's not there. Oh, I don't want that dark. Lose my stripes if I do it that dark. That's good there. Let's see, what else do I want? Should do, let me grab that color before I have to do the thing where I've done it 12 times. Binocs. Binoculars. Okay, let's see, what else do I want? Flashlight binocs. Kind of want that to stay. I'm trying to, again, like I said, keep it thematic, keep it in certain areas. Pistol ammo. Don't really want to have to shoot some of the dangerous animals, but be good to be prepared. I'd rather run from them. Get enough shooting in Tarkov. Let's see. Certainly don't want to shoot animals. Let's see. What do we have? Lights, strobes. Dog whistle. There we go. And that will be silver. All right, and let's grab this color again. Yeah, a lot of these I forget. This is why I'm kind of taking my time to go through them, as I forget a bunch of them. Binocs, did Binocs detonator, don't need. Not that I ever use the compass, but I get a lot of good inspiration too from people putting stuff in the Captain Reviews videos. That's been really good for some notions on some of the things to put in. I don't want this to take all day, so I'm trying to find something I want to put in there. Let's just do a compass. I'm just wasting time here. Just wasting time. Okay. I got the roof there, guy. All right, so these will all be cut and put under here. All right, let's go ahead and do electricity on these. Most of them aren't going to have electricity, but we will connect them up. And that will connect to here. I like to connect all the things to the respective batteries, especially if I do circuit breakers later. That's nice. But also, if I have an issue with something, I know they're connected and they're interconnected, and I can find where the issue is. If I just daisy chain everything, if I cut one link, I lose everything. This, at least if I lose a system, I know I can go through that system. All right. And then right here, I'm going to put the button. And a regular toggle. Did I put a push button over here? Let me check this. Push button. This should be a toggle. All right. Good catch. Good catch. I like it when I catch these things before I launch them and then have to go back and unlaunch them. And it's like, wish I got it earlier. Okay, electricity goes there, and then this needs to be reconnected. What's that? Button, door button, there. Bingo. Okay, that's fixed. All right, ooh, excuse me. And what I'll do is modify this. I was just looking really quick. I wonder if I could put a custom door in here. I kind of want a custom door in there. It'd be small, it'd be that size. I might do that. I don't know. Yeah, it's not really necessary, but again, you know, we do things in this game not because they're necessary, but because we want to. You know, it's at the end of the day, the point is to have fun, and if something blows your hair back, do it, man. You know, life's too short. It doesn't cost you anything really in game to do these things. You know, you might as well have fun. Make sure I put the arrows the correct way. I'm pretty damn sure I did. Okay, good. Let's go ahead, button. Go ahead and electrify the button. There we go. Let's go ahead and grab this. No need to put this on the wall. Oh, come on, man. I hate these arrows. Can't think of a better way to do them, but oh, no, I screwed that up. Okay. I accidentally cut out this, so I need to. Where is that now? Did I completely delete that? Ugh, killing me, man. Let's go back where I was, all the way, and then I need to find that. All right, take this, copy this. We'll cut that, and then I'll go back. Okay, there we go. And this needs to go over one, like that. Let me check. Okay, yeah, that works. Make sure that's not going to cause any grief. Nope. Okay, good. And then you can't see that anyways. The section doesn't move. All right, good. So that's that. Electricity is all set. That's plumb. So that's nice. That's a nice little detailing thing. Nice little bedroom. Maybe do a desk on this side. Maybe do like two. I kind of want it a little tight in here. Maybe right to the edge. You know, sometimes having a cozy room is really makes it kind of feel better than having it wide open. Um, and we're going to save some time here by doing this. And what's back there? Anything that I lament? Anything that's going to cause me problems? So I'm going to go through here. Nothing there. Perfect. So I'm going to do this too. Watch this. And this is going to save me even more time. Grab the microcontroller. Copy that. And we'll put it, just close that window there for privacy. Nice. All right, that fits nicely in there. That's all plumbed. It just needs electrical to be plumbed. So my doors will run those on the same electrical system. All right. So what I was talking about here is we have the bilge pump in the back. We need that to continue through. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to put kind of through flows in here. I think how to do this. Yeah. See, I wish they. One thing I wish they do is fluid ports that had 90-degree elbows in them. I know the devs don't like adding a ton of parts, but kind of be nice. Um, oh, I deleted my bed. Okay. All that, and I delete the bed. What was I thinking putting that there like that? Okay. So I need to go forward. I need to grab the door. Okay. Why is the door not grabbed at this point? Probably hear my washing machine going off. Let's copy that. No. Let's go. I need to clear this. I can't see where I'm at here. I need to go till I delete the bed is essentially what I need to do. Okay. All right, so how much space do I need for this door? Instead of cutting the blocks like that, I'm going to cut them here, and then I'll be good to go. So, cut my bed out after doing all that good work on it. Go forward one, copy. I need to be more careful not to delete. I wasn't zoomed out, so see, I'm going to go to the bed, and then I'm going to go one forward. We'll double check, triple check. That looks good. All right. Are you still there? Still in place bed? There we go. That's kind of right in the corner of that. I can move this door. Actually, this is what I want to do too, is I want to put a... Trying to think, I want to kind of put a lavatory in there. This one I want in the center. I want the cockpit door in the center. This one I want moved over. Don't really have space for a lab. I might be able to get a lab in there. One of the... trying to remember. I can't cut in there. That's the corner piece. Yeah, that's a problem. Yeah, because the corner pieces are too tall, I'd have to cut into here. So what I will do is, unfortunately, I'm just going to cut it, move it forward one. It's not that many blocks I have to replace. Go two forward, I think, like that. Okay. That'll give me a little space to kind of, I want it to feel right, and so would have felt a little weird, kind of, walking and having it right on the bed there. This kind of walk around it a little bit, maybe put something in the corner here. Yeah. All right, so that's good. Let's paint this. Do a more bucket, and like, like I always talk about how I hate the bucket. I still do hate the bucket very much. It just, it colors too much stuff you're not interested. That's like, you notice I switched back to white blocks. I like white in the corners there. If you have a bunch of different colors between the blocks, it still has to render those colors, I believe, and it causes, it has to essentially write all that, and so you end up with, like behind here, it's going to have to paint that, I think. That was something somebody said is, that people are talking about is how to make these builds a little bit less resource intensive is to do that. But I don't really care too much just because, like I care about people being able to use my builds when I release them, but I also, I'm using them, I build for myself. That's my main thing is build for yourself and your enjoyment of building it will show. If you're trying to like build something somebody else wants that you're really not keen on doing, it's kind of I don't find it fun. So I'm gonna do a bump out lavatory, and so kind of thinking about like tour buses and things like that, how they have things set up really really good use of space. Campers, stuff like that. They all use really good uses of space to try to kind of squeeze stuff in there. All right, so we can go to 2. So I'm trying to decide what side I want it on. The problem is those are 2 blocks, so I'm going to go in the middle. I was going to kind of go like this, but that's a 2 wedge, so I'd delete that. And then where's my door open to? So my door opens 3 wide, so that would be there. And I want to be in the center. So I want enough space that I can get around this, so I actually want to go one more, I think. Okay, just took my door out of my hand. All right, whatever. Whatever. 4 right there. Okay, and that's because I want to put the wall here. I'm trying to remember who it was. I think Benzin. Benzin made, I reviewed Benzin's Lestray tugboat, and a really great lavatory. It had a shower and head and all sorts of stuff that was very nice and compact. It was really cool. And so I really like that. I'm not going to copy it. I'm going to make my own, but I'm going to, I tend to try to build the showers where you don't have to be a homunculus that tries to crawl into them. But sometimes I think that'd be cool. So I kind of like this too, is kind of the meandering hallway, gives it some interesting aspects. We still have plenty of room in here for a head and a shower. I probably might do a different color scheme in here, but for now, I'm going to just paint it the same color, and then I can screw with it later. Um, I just want to kind of get it going. And yeah, we're running on about halfway through the episode, and I want to go out there and do a rescue. So the door will go in here. I could put some supplies here. That would be kind of good, I think. Put some supplies in there. Up against the wall, the door will kind of open into them. That's good. Maybe even put, here, let's do this. I want this to have that feeling like it's full of stuff, and that's really kind of fun, I think. So where's that going to open to? The hinge needs to go there, so I would have to build it in the wall. Right there, maybe. Uh, yeah, okay. Where are we at here? Where's the hell did I just lost it? So I'll put this low, and I'll put some equipment in there. It's kind of like an RV, an airplane, all these different things that are kind of cool, and they have, you really have to kind of sneak stuff in and hide stuff places, and they just have really cool economical uses of space. And so often I keep my builds like I don't really do that too much, so I'd kind of like to do a little bit more of that, of really using economical space. Um, and using all the space that I have. Where do we have there? That's there, so I just need that pretty much. All right, so what do we want to put in there? Let's put I think I want visible fire extinguishers, so we don't want fire extinguishers. Could put scuba gear there. Trying to, when I talk about being thematic, I want a theme. I want, a certain area, like a rescue area, should have medical supplies. So when I put the medical bed in there, medical supplies should be close to it. My under the bed, there's nothing. There's not like, there's stuff that a person would have, and that's what I want. Let's see. Arctic. Put scuba there. It's a little bit not thematic, but let's go ahead and let's put repair equipment there. So put our welding torch. We actually have a mission, so I might, probably go do that. Let's do an underwater welding torch. And we'll color this. Can't tell if this is up right side up. Doesn't really matter, but yeah, what else do I want to put there? I kind of want to, this is kind of my repair section, so I know a lot of people would dread it, but I would love it if you had to do things like oil and everything else. I think one of the best things you can have is a checkbox. You know, a checkbox lets people have what they want. It lets them not do it. Like somebody was talking on Reddit today about how they would like food and drink mechanics, and other people were like, "Oh my God, please no." Well, as long as it's behind a checkbox, that's great. Sometimes, I would love it, but I can understand why people wouldn't. And so by putting that behind a checkbox, it lets people decide. You don't, like for example, I don't like the natural disasters. And it's mostly because, I don't want, I'm probably going to add them onto the build series here at some point, but I'm going to make them so they're very short interval. I would like fires, though. I wish fires actually would launch without being started by a meteor or something. But that radio signal locator, radio, I'm trying not to take 100 years doing this stuff. I'm getting a little too precious trying to find, the right themed stuff, but I also don't want to go back enough to do it again either. Spirit gun, SMG ammo. As much I don't like shooting animals. Very much against that personally, but like even in the game, I don't like doing it. But the nice thing about that is gives us a reason to have some guns on our regular civilian things. Um, so that makes some sense. Let's do 2 welding torches just because, we might run out. All right. And so that I don't kill 1,000 years of time here. All right, so that is there. And then I want to just color this, do a lot of orange just because it stands out. And do I color the door something different? It's kind of like the old Scooby-Doo thing where, it's a different color, or the cartoons, for those who don't know, back in the day, when I was growing up in the 80s, they still had cartoons from the 1950s. And so the way they would do it, like if they had to open a door, you would have the cell of the, you'd have these, was that electric? No, that's just fueled. You'd have the actual cell of the cartoon, and then they would put a clear overlay, and that clear overlay would have, like, say, a door that needed to open. So you'd have the same background, and then the clear overlay would go over it. Well, you could tell that a door was going to open because it was a slight shade different, and you could tell. So that that's kind of what I was thinking of the Scooby-Doo door, where you'd see the door is a little bit different color. It's going to open. Um, all right, so let's stop farting around with this. Let's go ahead and save this. The main thing I wanted again was a bed, so let's test it. Just trying to use one of mine that I know is good. All right, what do we have for a mission here? I think we had one right here. That is we have 456 minutes. We can go do this. That requires servicing. Let's go ahead and go down there. I was gonna almost try to fly over the land. I think we will. This will be more fun to do this, I think, and let's have fun. So let's go out, come around, come in over the salt flats, hammer down here. We have to be careful of this. We'll come around. We'll get back on the drink. We'll follow the drink through. That'll be more interesting than me going around it. That'll be kind of me dipping and diving and hopefully not getting killed. So let's go ahead and we'll save. I didn't save this, I did save it. Okay, let me double check it. That one there. Yep. Time's good. Okay, good. Let's start by spawning it. And I want to check everything. And then we'll go over there. Oh, I didn't mean to fly, but I did. Okay, I want to do a custom door at this at some point. So what did I break on this? I broke something on that. So that's there. This is here. I screwed with the logic of this, and so that could have broken it. What is that? That's my relay. What did I screw up in the relay? On the logic here. That's there. That's all good. Okay. So I must have screwed something up with the logic here. Double check the electricity. Does it go all the way to the relay? It does. Relay. Okay. All right, so I screwed something up probably in the logic here. Button goes to here. Bilge to door. Bilge fluid level. bilge. Okay. And then, so this should work. Let's check the, of course, every time you change something, it's likely when you're going to screw it up. All right, so if the bilge fluid level is greater than 0, I don't want that 0. I need some number in there. No, that's fine. That's the bilge pump. The pump will come on, but I'm going to put a bigger number. I'll do 10 liters just because I don't want to turn on and off and on and off and on and off and on and off every time it gets a tiny little bit of water in there. And then this is if the... okay, so this is if the water level inside the cabin is greater than 100, it's going to make sure that door shuts. So it's going to reset it to 0. When it resets it to 0, I cannot get in. So it locks the door until it essentially sucks all the water out. And then I press the button. The button will increase the go up. When we read 1, it will open the cabin door. I press it again. It goes to 2. It resets us. And so, yeah, that should be working. I don't know why it's not working. Okay. Oh, you know what it is? I know what it is. Okay. So this is, the electricity here is plugged in the wrong side. So this should be hot. So right here, this is plugged into this side of the relay. That it means I need to turn on the system. That should do it now. Okay. So let's go and test really quick. I know I keep saying quick, but again, I'm having fun just playing with this. So. All right, come on, man. Am I showing electricity? I've got electricity. Push button. It is a push button. It should be a push button. Why are you not working, door? Hatch false. All right, screw it. I want to get this mission going. I can't. I don't have to rescue people, so that's fine. Door opens. We have to duck a little to get in our bedroom, but there are worse things in life than having a duck to get in the bedroom. All right. Cool. Like that to be one higher, but again, it's kind of cool. That's not working. Okay. We'll try to get this stuff working, then we'll go. Duck to get in there. Not bad. So this is good. I like this little space here. I'm going to put a jump seat, maybe some little crew gear there, crew closet type thing. Plenty of space for the door to open up and have a dude sit here and not get his legs broken off. So nice, nice, nice. Let's fix a couple things. So what are you missing here? Bed's broken. This frickin' door is still broken. Okay. All right, so those things need to be fixed. Let's fix them. Bed is broken. All right, what is wrong with the bed? Electricity, electricity. Oh, this is not on the hot bus. So this button and this should be disconnected from here, and this should go on the hot bus. So that, because anything that I, would be manual, me manually controlling something, goes on the hot bus. Or a door that I need to come in, any of that stuff. Like these doors should be in the hot bus because they're not really supposed to be electric doors. They're supposed to be just doors you walk in and out of. And so that I probably, nope, I put that on the hot side. I am still curious what's going on with this. That is electric relay. What side is it on? That should be the hot side. Is it the hot side? That's the hot side. Okay. Right, why are you not working? That's what I want to know. Merged. That's merged. Okay. I won't take 100 years on this. I'm trying not to, but push is correct. Especially, I ripped this right from the other build. I don't know why it's misbehaving. So cabin door, if it's reading a threshold of 1, button pressed, pulse, toggle to push. Increment of 1, reset value 0, enabled. 0 to 2, 1 is open door. Yeah, that should work. I don't know why it's not working. And let's update that. Try it one more time. I'll turn the systems on. It shouldn't matter, but I'll turn the systems on anyway. This was working earlier. Try infinite electricity. Just nope. So something's up. I will screw with it later. I'm not gonna worry about it right now. Okay. Check our bed. And we'll get out of here. A little paint to fix there. Oh my God, why is this not working? Something's up with the hot side. These are working, though. Let's go. Where's master? Master power. Power everything up. Check them again. Killing me here, Smalls. You're killing me, Smalls. All right, we're not going to screw around too much. Let's go do that mission. I'll shut some of my doors here. I don't want to screw around all day. All right. Oh, didn't have the duck to get in that time. All right, we won't screw around too much here. Let's set our altitude. Let's just do 20 feet. We're going to be going over the land, so I don't want to mess around with that too much. Low volts, very low fuel. Why didn't we refuel? Oh my God. Never going to get out of here at this rate. Let's see. Nope, that's that. Where is my... I need to put these where they're close to each other. Let's do 20% fuel on both of these. I'm just do both of them. That way I have even fuel distribution. We have plenty in the... should have plenty in here. Yep, it took the fuel, so fuel should be in there. It might just be taking a second for this to be reading it. So, okay. Windows a little low, but I'm definitely not putting up the top. All right, our fuel light's off now, so we're good. All right, let's go ahead and let's put 20 feet in here. It will probably run high, like 30. Let's go ahead and we'll do a prop of 10. We'll go ahead and steer out. I was almost going to add some fins, some more fins for steering, but I might do it if I can hide them. I should be able to hide them pretty easy. You know, I just need to not drive like a ding-dong and kind of keep slow. Let's check over our weather. Oh, do I want that much fog while I'm traveling over the land? Probably not, but we'll keep the fog on. This will be interesting. This is going to be ugly. So I want to come up and I want to head for right here. This is going to be ugly. This could end in disaster here. We'll see. All right, so we're out here. Let's go ahead and let's rip it. Let's go ahead to 40%. Propeller. And we're up. Okay, let's go ahead and knock the autopilot on. Let it maintain our altitude, especially with the fog. I don't want to be screwing with that. So I'm going to do our turn here. You know, most vehicles I won't auto add yaw, but I might do it on this one because this one's designed to skid. But once I put in a bank angle, it's pretty holding it. So what's our heading here? 167. So going third person here. I'm going to pitch up just a little bit. Oh, I didn't pitch up enough. So it should terrain follow pretty well. It uses the distance sensor now. And so essentially what it's doing is it's kind of simulating ground effect. Oh, let me go up a little bit. There we go. This is scary going like this. Why? See, like this is not following my headings here. It is. Okay. All right, it's doing it. It's just, you know, okay, no trims. Oof, dude, this is scary. If I hit one of those poles, let's go for broke here. This is scaring me. Oh my God, this is terrifying. This is terrifying in the fog. It really is. Like, we're coming up here. I forgot my vehicle was still on. I could see it, but like, I'm just terrified. Oh my God, just keep a little altitude, guy. Don't hit the burn. Oh, we hit. Ugh, I should have kept vehicle damage off. You gotta be kidding me. That was brutal. All right, we're gonna shut the fog off. How about that? We'll leave the wind on. We'll turn the fog down. That was asking for trouble. All right, we'll make it quick here. This is fast enough. We'll get there fast. Okay. Navigate a little bit here. All right, let's go ahead. I'm just gonna scream out of here. I'm not gonna worry about taxiing out. Let's go to 60 feet. We'll be out of ground effect, but we still, it doesn't lose its ability to fly. Once it gets up to speed, the wing will work. It's just not a good wing for high altitude, high speed flying. Now let's turn this on. Let's go ahead and make my turn here. Do a little third person, probably better for you guys to see. So I'm probably going to add some yaw to this so it auto yaws like I was saying when I roll. But that was terrifying, dude. Everything was coming up so fast, and that bulbosity, that bulbous section in the front, that's where my fins are hidden. Oh, this is scaring me already. Oh, it's scaring me already. What I really should do is put the distance sensor in the nose, because the distance sensor is aiming backwards a little bit, and it's porpoising too much. Come on, stop porpoising. That's called porpoising when it does that. There we go. All right, so I'm too high, so it's going to porpoise me the whole time. That's something I need to work on. Oh my God. See, we're lower now. The problem is, so it's essentially, it's acting realistically for ground effect. What it's doing is it's, as you get higher, you're losing lift, and then that's causing you to, let's just go in the drink here. As you get higher, you're losing lift, and it's causing you to, essentially, you're losing that lift, so you're falling back down. Well, then you're gaining the lift back, and that's actually kind of how it really happens. We're going to follow the coastline here. I can go lower again. Let's go down to 10 feet. So we're actually pretty maneuverable here. I'm going to leave vehicle damage on. So we're going to circumnavigate the coast. I didn't mean to go that way. I meant to go under here, but whatever. We'll circumnavigate the coast. I wasn't sure if that was our turn. It was. It'd be kind of hard to make a quick snap turn to get in there, but we're going 170 knots. I'm going to give it some prop here, quiet the engine down, and to make sure we don't overheat. Still going 140 knots, circumnavigating here, so plenty of... now let's take a quick pic of the volcano. Really enjoying this vehicle. It's, it's conceptually, it's very cool, and it's neat to use. So I'm enjoying it a lot. Having a lot of fun with it, so. Yeah, so I think I'll add like maybe, I don't know, 5–10% of my bank will go into yaw. Something like that. Let's put it right on where we're going here, so. Alright. So 203, so that's our lighthouse island. Once we get past that lighthouse, we're gold. So this is just a repair mission, and we'll get out there, we'll repair it, and I'll probably leave you guys there. But I'm really enjoying this, and I like getting in there and actually doing the I liked doing all the decorating. The decorating was fun for this. Ooh, don't hit it. Don't hit it. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Alright, we're gonna call it there. I thought I'd set the heading, but it drifted in the wind. So, a little bit of frustration. I should have shut the friggin' damage off. But, I hope you guys enjoy this. I've been having fun with this build. This has been fun. I'm gonna do some, I'm gonna do some more decorating on screen. I'm enjoying this. There's not really anything else that I really want to do above this, so we'll keep working on this one and the next one. And we'll do some more missions and stuff. We have that mission, so do a little bit of decorating. The bilge pump's going. I'll probably fix this door and see what the hell is up with it off screen, definitely. And then next time, we'll probably jump back in this and actually just do some more rescues, and we'll go do that mission. I'll try not to go over the land. I'll try not to take pictures of volcanoes. Well, I should be paying attention. You're supposed to aviate, navigate, communicate, and taking pictures is way behind all those. So I will see you guys in the next one. I really appreciate you guys watching. Thanks.